Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt. Excuse my stuffiness. I have some allergies right now. Not to cats, just in general. This cat is a homeless little kitty. His name, we kind of changed his name. His name, the people who found him called him Merc. We changed it to Merp because we think it sounds funnier. This is Merp. He is a young cat, maybe middle-aged cat. His main issue, you can probably see, is he has a huge growth down here. But I can't really tell what it is. I am hoping it's not a tumor. I'm hoping it's a hernia. So a hernia is where there's a hole in the body wall and the intestines and abdominal contents squeeze out of there. It doesn't bother him, doesn't hurt him. When I touch it, he doesn't care. But obviously, we should fix that. So we're going to take Merp to surgery right now. We're going to go in there, open it up, investigate, figure out what it is, and see if we can help this boy out. We also need to take off 2 little tumors right there in the back end. Now that he's asleep, I can run my fingers through this and I can feel intestines moving, intestinal loops moving through my fingers. So that is great news. It is 100% a hernia, which is 100% fixable. A tumor, maybe not, but this hernia, I'll be able to fix this today. He's getting prepped for surgery now, and now that we have him shaved, you can see how big this thing is. Pretty crazy. And it's all just full of abdominal contents. So the plan is, we'll go in there, we'll cut, we'll figure out where the hole is. The hole is not going to be as big as this thing looks. It's going to be smaller, and everything's probably just going to slip through there. So go find the hole, and we basically just start feeding everything and putting it back where it goes, and then we suture up the hole. You can see the problem here. We need to solve this problem. This is going to be pretty graphic. I'm going to cut this open and there are going to be intestines laying out here. So if you're squeamish, now would be a good time to look away from the monitor. The plan is to just cut very superficially because the skin is very thin. I do not want to cut any intestines, so I'm just cutting the top layer and then I'm going to use some scissors to go in there and open this up so that I don't slice any intestines open. There's going to be a lot of fluid in here too. There's always tons of fluid on these hernias like this. But as long as we don't find a tumor, we'll be good to go. And there's some intestines. Yuck. So you can imagine that is not supposed to be outside of his abdominal muscles here. These are just a bunch of intestines. I'm going to pull it all out and see if I can get it back in there with just this small hole. If not, I may have to make a bigger hole in the skin, but the smaller the hole, the better, for his sake. But you can see now clearly, it is not a tumor. And I found a hole. So my finger falls right into his abdomen, right there. So that's where I'm going to try to push everything back into. Yep, it's all right there, all coming out of that one spot. It is really hard to push these slippery bowels into a hole that's just the size of my finger. What you been up to? Not much, just stuffing guts. You can see we're almost done here. Trying to get it all pushed back in there. The good things about it is you just have to get them in the general location they need to be, and they're so slippery that they'll go back to where they need to be. The guts are constantly moving inside a cat and a human and a dog's abdomen. And we almost have it all. There we go. So, I am going to make this, oh no, this will be good. You can see, let me see if I can make it so you can see it. So, there's his abdominal muscle there. Just probably about a quarter-sized ring. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to cut new edges on this to make it bleeding, and then I'll suture those edges together, and it will heal very well. But that looks a lot better than it did before. This skin will all contract down and be pretty normal looking, but he'll be a much happier cat once we get him fixed up. So there you can see our line of sutures. We have sutured the abdominal wall closed, so now he has no abdominal hernia, but he has all this extra skin from when it was all stretched out. And it would shrink down, but it would fill up with fluid, so I think I'm going to trim a little bit of the skin out so it won't be so floppy. All done now. It looks a lot better than it did a few minutes ago, and we are going to work on his testicles now, and then it'll be done. We took blood to make sure he doesn't have any diseases or anything. We also gave him all his vaccinations. When he wakes up, we'll deworm him, so he should be good to go, and we'll probably give you an update in a couple days. Good job, mess maker. It has been 2 days since Murph had his surgery. Hi, you wanna hold hands? And he is definitely an outdoor cat. He doesn't know how to not make messes. As soon as his cage is clean, he destroys it. But he's doing very good. You can see, even after I removed that skin, he has droopy skin hanging down there. But that'll all go away. He'll tuck it up and it'll shrink back and he'll look totally normal. You are a cool cat. All his blood work came back totally perfect and normal, which is good. So now he is a neutered cat with no hernia, and he's vaccinated. We'll probably send him on next week. Today is Friday, and so probably watch him over the weekend, and then next week we'll send him on to a foster, and hopefully he'll get a new home and will live a great life. It has been 1 week since his surgery, and this boy is doing really, really good. We're gonna go ahead and send him on to the foster now. So we're not gonna see him when he's all healed up, but he's good enough that I feel comfortable in sending him on. This is a good cat. I think he has a place to go already. I think the foster has found someone who wants him. So I think he's already about to be adopted. I would keep him if not, because I mean, like, this is a good cat. Like, he's only been here for a few days, and he is like friends with everybody. Everybody loves him, but he's a cool cat. You're a cool dude. You're a cool dude. So really glad that he didn't have a tumor. Glad that was just a hernia, because that is a very easily fixable thing, and he will never have any issues with it the rest of his life. So thank you for helping us help this guy. Thank you for supporting Abandoned Pet Project, because they support what we do here. So if you're interested in helping in the future, I'll put a link in the description below, and it goes to help more animals like Mert, who just need a little veterinary intervention. I have received a bunch of letters from you guys. I'm gonna read a few of them. I actually haven't read these yet. I just have a stack of them on my desk. So I'm gonna read a few of them just as a way to say thanks to you guys. I love watching your videos on YouTube. Future veterinarian, Lily. Thank you, Lily. Someone sent me an arrowhead. That's pretty neat. Dear Dr. Matt, I'm a senior high school student. I really enjoy watching your videos on YouTube. Seen pretty much all of them. Here's an arrowhead that I made. You can keep for yourself, make a necklace for your wife, or you can give it to your kids. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. Sincerely, Joshua Taylor. Thank you, Joshua. You're the man. That's pretty neat. This is from Charlotte, 8 years old. She drew her animals Zeus and Zach. Fat. Dude, this is cool. Thank you. That is super cool. Saving that one in the clinic for sure. My plan is to have a bunch of these pictures displayed in the clinic. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a good one. To Carrie and Matt. Thank you for being good vets. I hope you like the donation, $10 from Haley and Eliza. Yes, y'all are awesome. Fox, deer, flamingo. Very cool. Merc, come here. Look at this cat over here. Just wandering around, exploring, rubbing up on everything. Look at that cat. Just checking out the world. What are you doing? Bam. Dr. Carrie, Dr. Matt, Dr. Wendy, you are my favorite channel. Such an inspiration for future vets. You save animals' lives. That's an achievement everyone, even me, wants to accomplish. So thank you, and keep doing what you're doing. Your friend, Claire Campbell. I love Vet Ranch and animals. That's pretty good. I wonder, this must be Claire and her family, I would guess. Or maybe it's me, right here, Dr. Carrie, and then little baby Dr. Wendy. Can you tell where he is? Hey, bud. That's a funny cat right there. I like him. I will keep him. I can't. I would if I could. Let's see. My name is Elena. I'm 7 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian too. What are you doing? People are not here to see me. They're here to see you. So you should be seen. Here, just stand right there. Stand there and look cute. Come on, man. You gotta do it. Okay, I'll keep petting you. I watch your videos all the time. I hope the money that I send can help lots of animals. It definitely can. Meow, love Elena. You're awesome. Dear Vet Ranch, my name is Maddie and I've been watching your channel for a while. She drew a dog and a cat. Thank you, Maddie. Dear Vet Ranch, I'm a big fan of your channel. I want to be a vet when I grow up. I have a cat and a dog of my own. I watch your videos. Henry's 7 years old and Allie Joe. Here's their dog and cat. Thank you all for supporting Vet Ranch. Thank you for all your notes. All you kids who watch us, I love getting all the notes. If you're gonna write me a note, you have to draw a picture. That's the rule. I wanna see pictures. You can draw of anything you want. You can draw it of us, you can draw it of you can draw it of dogs and cats or dolphins and whales. I don't care, I just want a picture. He still has a little extra skin down on his belly where he had that big hernia. That's gonna shrink down the next probably a couple weeks. It'll go totally flat there. You can see it hanging down. It would have been even worse if I wouldn't have removed the extra skin that I did remove. So thanks for watching Vet Ranch. Thanks for supporting what we do so we can support animals like old Merp. He is possibly the best cat we've had on this channel so far. I kind of want to steal him and keep him. This is a good cat. Thanks for watching. We love you. We'll see you next time. Merp. I'm so sorry. His manners are terrible.
Merp.